This is our rear foot elevated split squat. So you can see I've got a split squat pad here. You don't need one of those specifically. You can just use a bench, a low box, any sort of step. We want to rest the arch of our foot on top of the pad. So you can see the bottom of my foot, the sole of my shoe, is facing up to the roof. Next key thing is we don't want to stretch ourselves too far out from the rear leg. The further we step out from that rear leg means the more we're going to have to shift our center of mass back, which means we're going to get less load in the front leg and more load in the back leg. So the goal of any split squat is to load the front leg. So we want to get in reasonably close, and you can see here I'm starting over the top of this front leg. So I've got a little bit of a lean forward and I can feel 90% of my weight is in my front leg. If I lifted my back foot up off the pad there, I'm resting on this front leg. Then we're dropping down into the bottom. You can see my knee is coming forward. I've got a nice even midfoot pressure here, and as I press out of the bottom, my shin angle is going to remain fairly consistent until I get to the top of each rep, which means I'm keeping my center of mass over that front leg. Loading wise, most obvious choice is a pair of dumbbells or a pair of kettlebells. Once you get to the point where you've exhausted your loading opportunity there and you want to keep progressing, we can move to either a front rack barbell or a back rack barbell to keep adding load to this exercise.